Hello and welcome to Round Robin. I'm your host, Robin McCormick with the City of Hampton. And today we have a wonderful treat in store because there's going to be live music. But before he performs, we're first going to talk to our good friend, K'bana Blaq. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me back. I'm so excited.
I'm excited too because you have a new album.
Yes, I do.
Tell us about it. This sounds like it's going to be a little different.
It is a little different. It's called Deaf to Mindless Music. It is a soulful, inspirational, motivational. It's got funk, jazz, blues, gospel all through it. But it was inspired by my father, who was diagnosed a while back with cancers. Not just one or two, but three.
Oh, geez, that's tough.
Yeah,
But he's
good. He's
okay.
good. He's good. You know, he's a strong man. He's a warrior, which is one of the songs on the album. And he motivates me and inspires me to keep pushing. So the album was created for him, but then as the journey went on, because it took about 4 years to get it done, I started just to see that the world just needed some music that had more balance in it, that had stories to it, that had lyrics and changes and harmonies and different things that I feel is missing in the music. I feel like our music today is like on repeat.
Like there's a pop formula that people have to hit.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of
But
like,
you've never done that.
Right, I've never done it, but you know, at the same time, you know, I've been trendy, I've done different things, but the music is definitely, you don't remember the lyrics, but you remember the beat. And that's a big issue with me, because I think it's important for us to listen to these stories, because whatever you put inside yourself on repeat, that's, you know, truly what you become.
And so this is your, I forget, third? Is it your third?
It's my third. It's my third, yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
I'm excited.
With you as yourself. And then Fuzz Band,
Of course.
We should also remember your
Yes.
connection to the Fuzz Band.
And we are working on new music. We already released a single. It's been playing on the radio. It's called No Worries. So we're definitely doing a lot.
It was exciting to hear you guys at the Veer Awards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Queen. Well, first of all,
fun.
Queen is amazing. You know,
yeah.
Who doesn't love Queen?
So, so your journey, you called it trap rock before, right?
Right,
I never quite understood what that was, but
Well, I love rock music. I love trap music. There are two different forms. And so it was trap rock and then misfit, because I always felt like I didn't fit in. I've always felt like I've had to like prove myself over and over and over again. So I wanted a kind of music where, you know, different people that felt like a misfit or they like those kind of genres would want a kind of song like mine, and the imagery was really fun. You know, I was able to do a lot of things in the music videos, but I'm an artist, so I go along the journey. Like Jay-Z, I love Jay-Z because there's no album that's the same. You know, I feel like you should go along your journey with your age and how things are going and become what it is. And now I'm at a place where I'm just a little bit more conscious, and I really want the world to be a better place. So it's my job as a creative to put that music out there and that imagery and just hopefully promote positivity in the world.
But you've sort of been working on positivity in the world in other ways.
Yeah.
I mean, your love over hate, you've been out there talking about bullying, you've been working with kids. I mean, it is a progression of kind of what you've already been doing. This one speaks maybe more to adults, right?
Yeah, this one speaks more to adults. I think the love over hate was definitely for teens and kids. And, you know, me being a preschool teacher and working with kids, you know, that's always been my focus, because I feel like the young people always have to have a reminder of what's positive and what is negative and really go after the positive. But I feel like looking at our adults, they're struggling. Some of them are really struggling on how to give the world back what has been given to us. We have this beautiful space to live in. I mean, climate change, all the stuff that's going on, it's our responsibility. And I think sometimes we get a little uncomfortable because responsibility can be a scary thing for some people. But if you think about it and you wake up in the morning and you say, I'm here, what a blessing is that? So my job is to really, in this year, just encourage people to be grateful for what they have, grateful for who they are, and hopefully do great things.
That sounds exciting. Well, I was just going to show, you brought us, you did a coloring book for kids, speaking of positivity.
Yes, I'm excited. That is a cover-to-cover coloring book, original Love Over Hate. I did it with Anthony Jacobs, and it has my version of the Beatitudes. So be adventurous, be kind, be safe, be smart.
So fun.
And you're able to, as you're coloring,
be you.
Be
I love
you.
That
yes,
one.
be you. You're able to color and just have the conversation and dialogue dialogue, because adults and kids, coloring is very relaxing activity that you can do by yourself.
That's very popular with adults these days.
It is, it really is. So that's why I did it. And I went to 2 schools so far, and I'm about to go to a college. So hopefully we'll see how that works out, because I think it's going to be a great thing.
So I do see you, kind of going from the preschool, the kids, and not just to adults, but to your father's generation a little bit. When you're reaching back into that, old style R&B. Classic
soul, soul music for me, I had to really study it and look at it. Soul music, it means what it says. It's something that touches the soul. And when I looked at those artists, those artists weren't doing, routines and the Jackson 5 things. They were like standing flat-footed, and they were singing, and they were giving emotion, and they were telling a lot of stories. And so for me, I feel like I see a lot of the Grammys and the award shows, and people are getting awards and categories, and they're not really that category. So once again, it's like, if we're not putting it out there, then who will know the difference? Right now, our young people think that this is R&B. They think this is soul music when they hear the Migos and different things like that. And I love different artists, but for the category, a soul artist would be somebody like a Jasmine Sullivan. You know what I'm saying? That should be up in the front. And you don't see that because popularity and how the radio is.
Makes a big difference.
It makes a big difference. It really does.
So what kind of, and I'm saying this blind because I haven't heard it yet. I know.
I'm gonna send it to you. It's really, it came out on the 11th, and I'm super shocked. From the 11th to today, every single day, I am flooded with reviews and reposts and people even picking their favorites. And it's a visual album. I recorded over 14 videos.
Oh, so wonderful. So tell us just a little more about your themes or what you're saying, with this album before you and I can quit talking and you can start singing.
Okay, so Color Fade is the first video. That talks about, not letting your color fade. Of course, I am African American, but if you're Irish, if you're German, if you're Chinese, don't let your color fade. Don't let your history fade. Be proud of who you are, and that goes back to being you. Warrior, it talks about when people are talking about you, when people are not looking at you in the positive light, and you still have the faith to believe and push yourself through, you become a warrior. Don't stop caring. Getting through the struggle. Don't stop caring was really deep for me, because I had a friend whom was dealing with suicide. And it's a hard thing. And so the song basically talks about don't stop caring about who you are. And I have Public Enemies, very, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Standing on your soapbox, giving back to the world what is positive, but it has more of a gutsier beat. Message from God really calls on my faith. My favorite scripture is, now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. I had a dream, and I heard God whisper in my ear, and I wrote the song like in one time, and went in and recorded, and I have Dwayne Smith from the Fuzz Band on horns. And it's a beautiful message talking about how no matter what you do, I'll still be your shelter. And I think that's the thing. Like, I keep saying it, but in my heart, I feel like there's a lot of hate. There's a lot of judgment. There's a lot of opinions, but there's no solution. And solution to me is simple. It's you gotta love people. You gotta love people. You have to love each other. Even when somebody's negative, you have to find a way to find the positive. And with social media, we're so self-absorbed that we're not even...
And it's so easy to be negative. People just shoot stuff off in a whim, and when it's out there, you don't take it back.
And it's very hard. Like, there's so many of these celebrities taking their lives, and if they had a moment where someone would just come on with human touch and say, you know what, I believe in you. I care about you. No matter what everybody else says, you're going to be okay. If we do that more, the world will be a better place. I was raised on Sound of Music, The Wiz, Mary Poppins, Three's Company, What's Happening Now.
Some upbeat, poppy music there.
You know what I'm saying? I was raised on TV shows, not reality shows.
That told a story.
That told a story. And show Family Matters, show Family Views, Jefferson's, Good Times. There's so many things that is missing because of money. Money brings greed. And so, for me, this is a very interesting time for me to be, because I've never been this vocal or this kind of serious.
Well, you've
But
been
it's great.
serious. See, that's what I keep stopping on, because you've been serious, but maybe it's easier to take a stand on bullying because nobody's going to say that nobody's going to argue with you.
Right.
But this might be, reaching into more areas that
This is like, this can bring drama, this can bring a lot of things. So I try to.
But it can stimulate conversation.
Right. And I try to just keep it a
about it.
bridge. I really just try to keep myself a bridge. And hopefully when people look at the brand K'bana Blaq, because the name K'bana is shelter, black, all colors come from black. So I want to be a shelter to all colors. So hopefully when people see me, they can walk up to me and feel comfortable and know that I'm trying to give them something that will feed them instead of hurt them.
Fabulous. I think we should close on that. That's beautiful. And plus, I want to be able to hear you. I can't wait to hear the new songs.
Yes, I'm excited.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
And stay tuned.
All right, everybody, my name is K'bana Blaq, and my album is Deaf to Mindless Music, and this first song is called Warrior. People been talking about you being a fool. People been pushing on you to do what you don't want to do. People been jealous of you outshining the sun. But what they don't know, you're a warrior and the victory is won. God said in His word, warrior, keep on fighting, warrior. Keep on praying, warrior. Keep on believing, stand up, let your voice be heard, warrior. Keep on fighting, warrior. Keep on praying, warrior. Keep on believing, stand up and spread the word. Power, stand up and spread the word. Stand up and spread the word. You got power. Stand up and spread the word. Stand up and spread the word. You got power. Stand up and spread the word. Stand up and spread the word. Through the storm and the rain, you got power. Stand up and spread the word. Stand up and spread the word. This song is called Only in the Sunshine from my new album, Deaf to Mindless Music, and I am K'bana Blaq. The sunshine, you are my sunshine. Only in the sunshine. You are my sunshine. I'm not worried, never worried, 'cause you are the light. I'm not worried, never scared, 'cause you live inside. Only in the sunshine, only in the sunshine, only in the sunshine, only in the sunshine, only in the sunshine. You are my sunshine, only in the sunshine. You are my sunshine. I'm not worried, never worried, 'cause you are the light. I'm not worried, never scared, 'cause you live inside. Only in the sunshine, only in the sunshine, only in the sunshine, only in the sun. Only in the sunshine. You'll find joy in the sun, happiness in the sun, peace in the sunshine. You'll find joy in the sun, happiness in the sun, peace in the sunshine. Give it up for Giorgio, everybody.